Alright. Let's try. Oh shit. Try it. What up, bruh?
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that
Like
rodents
graphics,
hoard
like,
nuts, stolen technology,
Like digital
units.
ones? Like your stream or whatever?
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent
mean
that his
stream
selfishness
graphics?
endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying.
Like you're building
now
a
why don't you
Discord?
leave me alone and bother someone
a
else
Twitter.
instead?
I mean, I've never been on Twitter. I made a Twitter for this. Is that what you mean? Like you're building your like network?
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own.
I thought I did this before. Is it just
Room.
the same dialogue?
Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree!
Sentient
Do not
tree.
think that I do not know what you are.
Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
Discord?
I did.
I've never done Discord.
And?
I don't have any.
How hard is the Discord?
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
What's your how many viewers?
Is
or
that a
viewers,
trick
how many followers
question?
you have?
Okay, yes. Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
I will ask you one last time! Open this door! Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his
Yeah,
well-meaning
man.
accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us. This investigation is pointless.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Where am I supposed to go? Stars? That's pretty good. See, in here it's fine, but once I get, I don't know, I've waited like 3 weeks to hopefully they optimized it. Once I get outside this, it usually starts breaking really fucking bad.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Tauren.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? Kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Wow. Okay, well, if you need anything, let me know, I guess.
Sure.
I'm supposed to go to my room. I was like, where the fuck is my room?
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
This city. I love this game.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships.
It's just, I like it. It's just slightly too much.
Until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime. With you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, won't be going and getting attached, so I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Search for quarters.
Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always there.
Holding out on
My
us for
figurines are not
started off with a
knickknacks.
logo.
team's in
I
trouble,
still
and you
remember
can't be wrong.
even how to
Make
do
no
this
Of
sacrifice.
course, for the mocking
I will
stars.
sacrifice
no one's
your
subscribed.
head.
No one's
Take
doing
us
any
to
of
the
that yet.
majestic mountains.
Yeah.
Guys!
I should have heard Groot.
Maybe Rocket
Um,
has something.
but yeah, I just wanted the logo first, and then I'll
There's a
figure
lot
out all
of
the little,
crazies out there, Quill, willing to pay for this kind
follower
of
things and all that
weird.
stuff later.
No!
Right now, I just got the RuneScape screenshot.
Let's say my collection
which I
is
think
actually
looks good,
worth something.
but it's just not, as
There's no
professional
way
or
we
whatever
find a
as
buyer in
everything else
time.
is. I
And
drew
even if
out-
we do, there's no way it gets us what
I
we
got
need.
you on Facebook. I'll just send you my basic layout.
And most
of
importantly,
what it is. But I
any
drew out a little
attempt
thing
to
instead
sell
of this
anything
chick.
of mine
It's
will
gonna
result in me chopping off something valuable of yours.
Perhaps we should reconsider another course of action.
Yep.
Such as capturing the infamous...
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters,
send it to me
and
on
you
Facebook.
are not
Shit.
a monster.
I probably could have. I don't know.
He's
as soon
not.
as I joined
He's
Twitter,
the sweetest, most...
a bunch of graphics artists hit me up.
No, you
She looks
don't.
pretty
This
good.
ain't something you can pretend.
Send it to me on Facebook.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well,
Looks 10 years old
I
in
vote
the
for not.
spaceship.
I
It's
also vote
working.
for the creepy little
I just
beast.
hope once I get outside it
Votes each.
doesn't break again.
Peter?
Vote to sell Groot? I think Groot is a more convincing monster. I mean, yeah.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
Just sell him and bring him up. Must have been talking.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy? Here you go. Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Llama, what a llama. Yeah, we we adopted this weird fucking looking llama. It's pretty fucking cute, in my opinion.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
Of course, it had to be raining.
How did I do that? Oh, there it happens. Wait. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate
It's either
it?
gonna work or it's gonna break.
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good.
We'll
We've
see.
already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ew! Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Keep hiking, Trev.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Drax! Gamora's on our side. Now, just try to accept it.
What do you mean for now?
I'm That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
Smart.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger!
Yeah, keyword live!
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Wind gust!
Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Repeatedly!
Fuck, not again!
Says we should hide under him.
That is a terrible suggestion!
Yo, Quills! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way!
It's like she's trying to hit us! You sure you never dated this woman? Pretty sure! Just me, or is the storm actually getting worse?
See Drax's cape there. That's what I'm talking about. Shit goes
Doesn't
weird.
control the weather!
It's about to be weird.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Turn the capes off. Hell yeah.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready. Careful!
Blitz of rocket! Try to stab me!
Time to stab back!
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin!
Someone get rid of the jiggle!
Time to shred them!
Knuckle boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates!
Let's exterminate them!
The jelly is charging! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender! Well, she can keep them! Perish!
Dodge this!
Quill! Slime speeding up!
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
Spikes are incoming!
The claws
Somebody
on the
call for
warpath!
help now!
Peter, can you get to him? Feel
I thought I
this?
was done for!
Well, assist me, Peter Quill!
Being bribed by lightning wasn't exactly enough for you?
Push the lights out! I will enjoy this!
The blobby's got a knife!
I still got pieces!
Throw that, Drax! A little help over here! Hang tight! Hold him down, Groot! Hit some!
I'm on it!
Watch the spiky things! Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill! Wipe them out, Rocket! Send it their way, Drax! You must be quicker than that!
It hit the middle!
I'm gonna get mud in my throat!
I'm sure the rain will take care of that.
Hit him down, Groot! The gelatin is satisfying destruction!
Don't get your fist stuck in there!
What are these things?
I know what they're about to be! Dead!
We need to destroy the jelly!
Smash him inside! Quill! Slime speeding up!
Reckless Drax! Meet your maker! Yeah, I smell it too!
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk!
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time, when the turmoil of war raged stronger than the storms of this world.
Peter, get moving! Drax is having an existential meltdown.
What am I supposed to do?
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
Alright, Rocket. That wind control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay. So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious. You try being this size. I gotta watch out for things that can eat me in one gulp.
If you see anything with claws the size of tracks, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. A girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin. I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet,
Wow! Look!
Just me or that was a lot of people? Just sounds like fighting to me, too.
guess this is what I get. Here! Just busy!
I had to go by myself. That's weird.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
If you see anything with claws the size of tracks, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for? For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. And hello, mystery goo.
Yes, bud.
Easter eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. No, just trying to stay ready. Ow, fuck! I'm not the only one who wanted out of the ring!
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes, I took care of it.
Fudge, Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought.
What exactly do you think you'll find down here?
Nice hidden passage.
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us,
What's up?
you're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right. Where's Groot?
I told him to wait up there. He... May need to get between the other two. The rate they're going at it.
At least he's got long arms.
You done exploring, Quill? Cause, I really need to talk to you. There's something, personal I need to get off my chest.
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through.
Look, we're on our way to sell a monster. If you think there's no way Groot can...
You're looking at this all wrong. You think she's gonna see what you see. A big scary tree that only says 3 words.
Seems pretty accurate.
If she looks on the inside and sees what I see, we're screwed. Groot ain't no monster, and I don't think he could even pretend to be. He ain't no good at scheming.
All right, noted. But let's agree there are no perfect solutions here. I'll think about it, okay?
That's all I ask, Quill.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Peter Quill, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Good enough.
Just further proof that we're not welcome here. We turn back every time we ain't wanted. We never go anywhere.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender? Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot Spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Even with Groot?
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of flarking dogs.
How will we cross? Don't face
Look around. We'll find another way.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet? Not a chance. We both know it's too far
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils. It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
Would still have 3.
No one's throwing rocket.
Just jumped up. No, that's a long way. This is just for that blue stuff. What? Who's downstairs? So ask her when she's leaving. I'll be down in 15 minutes. I'm get an hour streaming. This is actually working. I feel like the first level that I was in though, like it was breaking terribly, but it was also a giant environment that it was trying to load. Where am I get across the chasm? Is that just for extra shit? Okay. That's just extra components.
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
I do.
No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. This Lady Hellbender has eyes.
Of course they do.
What did that help? stuff I could normally climb, I think. Either that or I'm about to die.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
Interesting or not. It's working. I'm not gonna fuck. I was about to like upgrade a texture, so it's working.
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey, I found more ruins down here. A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great.
We're being hunted.
All right,
By who?
let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk. Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Rise up, people.
Incoming!
Oh shit.
I have your
You're welcome!
I can always count on you, Gamora.
Heads
Trying
up!
to do it now.
No, you don't let them grab me.
I want to let me do this stuff.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance! Watch the stinger!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one. Don't use that!
I will face all of the destroyers!
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts!
Brace yourself!
Cut to the chase!
So glad you parked all this way away, Quill. Your tune does not imply gratitude.
Punch him up!
We can fly these beasts right to Lady Hellbender!
I am riding something that wants to eat me.
Put him up, Gamora!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Shall be minister corpses!
I'm starting to miss those deli things.
I prefer a new challenge! Pulverize!
Another serving of pain from run him through!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts!
Maybe she's paying us to refill our stock.
Enough of these inferior creatures! I'm yours to want!
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried. By whom? For what purpose?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Seknarf 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That is
one's
preposterous.
preposterous.
It is funny.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
Dozen ships. Or 1 Chitauri infantry.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. Are we even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
what's the hold?
Here. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you. Just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster!
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant
Wasn't expecting a quick time event.
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill! We are not alone here!
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster! Ah!
That tail means business!
Down, boy!
I don't think it does tricks, Rocket!
I thought you'd never ask! We've got the numbers!
Feel free to tell it that!
Its belly looks soft!
He's the very creature you prey upon!
You haven't killed them all already!
Icy blast! This won't hurt! But...
Move! Off the explosion, Peter Quill!
No, Gamora!
Can't find a good spot to stab it in!
Attack the stomach! Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
We have to.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down to traffic.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rockets?
Perhaps your magical mask will relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that?
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. One shiny upgrade, nice and crafty.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
He's got a point. Hard enough to land here, let alone scour the surface for scrap.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Let's fucking go.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill! Check out the upper wing strut. Looks pretty compromised to me.
Guys, the creature we fought is still out there. Are we gonna do something with that reactor unit?
Damaged reactor will make a poor weapon against that creature.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax. If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
This unit is tremendously heavy.
Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions.
I
I
guess we're
see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe the ships we've seen just got taken down by the storms.
You think this place was like a secret base?
Could be. Middle of nowhere, inhospitable surface, storms provide cover from detection. Maybe refugees fled here.
I think I'd rather have been in the war.
Groot, could you pull me out of here?
He's afraid he'll get whacked by a big tentacle.
What? Oh, the monster thing from earlier. Yeah, I get it. Rocket, do you
Is
think...
it about hacking something or stealing something?
Or bombing something?
No.
Then don't ask.
alright. Either way. Let's save. Yeah. Gotta go for now. Thank y'all for coming. Be safe. Matt, hope your editing is going well. Later, bro.